My name is Christine Pappas, and I'm a professor of political science. I have been at East Central University since 2001. I teach American government, and I teach upper division political science classes. And through my 13 years at East Central, I've engaged in many service learning projects that seek to give students the tools to engage in their community. This starts in the classroom, just learning the basics of what it means to be a citizen, how our government works. And once armed with that very simple knowledge, students are equipped to tackle some of the big issues that face us. I try to teach my students not how to be a Democrat or Republican or how to be a conservative or a liberal, but how to be a good citizen. Whatever their view is as American citizens, we need to be able to connect with our government and have our voices heard. In service learning, you identify a community need, you design a project to meet the need, you connect the project to the course objectives, and then students then reflect upon that. So service learning actually puts into practice the lessons that we give in the classroom. The lessons that they learn when in a service learning project, that's the stuff that will stick with them throughout their entire life. In fact, I just finished with a project where my freshman government students, my 18 and 19-year-old students, did a forum where we brought City of Ada officials together with private citizens to talk about housing issues. We had developers, we had landlords, we had tenants, we had people from the city, and these are freshmen. These are freshmen who, if I gave a lesson on this kind of thing in the classroom, they'd learn it, they'd test on it, and it would be gone. But when you have them doing it, if you engage them in it, they will remember it forever. So as a pedagogy, I think it's absolutely critical for teaching that we engage our students in what we're asking them to do, and it also sets them up for the skills that they will need to succeed in their careers. A lot of our community partners when we do service learning include the City of Ada or the Ada Boys and Girls Club or the public schools in Ada. And for some students, that's a bit of a barrier to them because most of our students are not actually from the City of Ada. They're from Holdenville, they're from Tecumseh, they're from all cities across the state. But the thing that they all have in common is they have a public school. They've got potholes, they've got a city council. So my goal in engaging them in the City of Ada is it's sort of my laboratory. I'm showing them how they can develop skills as citizens that they can take with them throughout their life as a citizen, no matter what city they end up in, but also to develop skills that they're going to use in their jobs. In the recent projects we've worked on, I've had students writing press releases. They've compiled data. They have interviewed public officials. They've run city meetings. They have talked on the local news. These are skills that aren't specific to Ada at all, but now they have those skills and they can be more effective citizens no matter where they land. It was quite an honor to learn that I had won the DaVinci Award. As I understand, there has been no other person who has won this award, so Sky Garsha and I are the very first this year for East Central. So it's a great honor. One of the most important things in my life is my teaching, and to be honored for that is just an amazing thing. So the DaVinci Award honors creativity for professors, and I'm very, very proud to have been awarded something for my creativity in teaching. This is the actual DaVinci Award, and I'm so honored to have won this because it's a tangible embodiment of those hours that I spent with my students and the fact that I was chosen from among a wide variety of people to win this award. So I'm so pleased about this. But when I see this award, it makes me think of another award. This is an award that my great-grandmother won when she was Oklahoma County Teacher of the Year in 1960. And I keep this in my office at home because it reminds me of how important a teacher's role really is. So I am honored to be in this long line of teachers, and I hope that I bring that love of teaching and that passion for learning to the classroom so my students can enjoy it.